What's the simplest thing that makes you happy? When people greet you back in the street. I live in a big city and most people just look away when you cross paths with them. Hearing a baby laugh. A good hot/cold shower. The ability to be and feel clean anytime I want is a great escape and a blessing. I live with my brother and we have a dog who sleeps with him. Every morning their routine is she gets let outside to pee as soon as he gets up, then when she comes back in she comes to my bedroom door and whimpers. She doesn't really want anything but reassurance I'm okay. It's nice to have that daily reminder someone actually cares if I'm okay. Sunsets, sunrises, and seeing the moon always make me smile. A full pantry. A full gas tank. My BF's chubby belly, 2 hearts. When I dance close embrace tango and my partner smiles. I can't see it, but I can feel a little pressure on my cheek. A clean shit that requires no toilet paper. Cat. Cookies in the morning with my cup of coffee. I decided to drop the guilt and mornings are so sweet and exciting now. I was going to write, being understood, but the world would have me believe that that isn't so simple. So simply, being chosen. That it matters to that person that it is me. It's one of the most wonderful feelings in the world. When I find something to make my toddler laugh out loud. It's the best sound ever. Looking around. Feeling the wind on my skin. Listening to the trees, birds, even distant cars can be soothing. My girlfriend resting her head on my shoulder. Videos of plane crashes. Quinnipias. Sleep. Food. Busting a nut after being in chastity for a week. Animals, especially ones that I really like. Today a friend attending the BattleBots event in Vegas sent me a picture of a snake one of the teams had with them and he was so cute it made my whole morning. A delicious cup of tea, usually orange pekoe, sometimes Earl Grey. Someone running their hand through my hair. I'm not the touchy-feely guy and I tend to be a loner, but if someone does this, I get really giddy. Star Wars prequel memes. Making my best friend die laughing. I'm not talking about your regular old laugh. I did some weird shit that only we would laugh at and he starts laughing at the top of his lungs and falls out of his chair. When he does that, I know I succeeded and it always makes me happy. I have become the cool family member that all the kids turn to for advice. I'm their safe space for advice and someone they can come out to. A hug. Making people happy. Completing or finishing the smallest task or activity. I feel good after washing clothes, or brushing my teeth. Eating homemade cooking. Music. And also animals. I want to adopt a cat so bad. Will try to do it when I move out. When people spell paid correctly. My fav coffee in the morning, hugs, hiking, cycling. Seeing my cat when I'm back home. Fuckly nuts. Complimenting people, just to watch them light up. Especially strangers. Hot coffee on a brisk sunny morning. A hug. Knowing my crush is doing fine and that she's happy. She hasn't had the easiest few years, losing a loved one and all, but she's pretty tough. So when I see her around college and in classes and see that she's doing great, it makes me happy. Spaghetti. Owning liberals on Reddit. Putting faith into someone who doesn't let you down. Fruit. Full of sugar, colorful, comes from the earth like that, how are we so lucky? Sometimes I stare at particularly good fruit salads like this came out of the ground. Are you fucking with me? Making someone smile by telling a joke or compliment. A nice shower after a long day. Listening to the fluttering leaves of a cottonwood tree on a gentle breezy day. Getting all green lights when driving. Looking up into the sky. My pup when I come back home. Hearing my close friends in a VC laugh. When it's genuine happiness and laughter from them, it makes me very happy. Simplest. Give me something shiny. I'm kind of easy to distract that way. Writing with my fountain pens. Or seeing a dog in person. My partner says I look the happiest when I find a dog while we're out. My pajamas. Smiles. Smiles from my wife. Smiles from my kids. Smiles from my grandkids. My HS yearbook photo had a quote, "If every word I said made you laugh, I'd talk forever." Nothing makes me happier than making my loved ones smile and laugh. And no one has made me laugh harder than my family. Taking a second to connect with my cashier. I've never had to work retail, other hard jobs, never managed to get in, and I hope I get a chance make their day less monotonous. Actually receiving a call back for job applications. Lava lamps. Hitting all the green lights. Dry bathrooms/washrooms. Certain colors and color combinations. A hug. Bringing this post to 1K upvotes. Swinging, on a swing set. Sunshine. Jerking off. Showing my friends funny/weird videos. Someone being genuinely happy seeing me. Sometimes I also just get random ticks of happiness and suddenly everything seems amazing. Looking the sky and seeing the clouds passing by. A made bed with fresh sheets. Sleeping in without guilt is a close second. Cute girls. Seeing it rain, smiley face. Today it rained a lot for the first time in a couple of months where I live. Rainy weather/fall weather is my favorite, and the petrichor, smiling face with hearts. Cuddles. Looking at trees. People just asking hi, how are you? Or just showing any type of affection. My GF smiling. My dog. Cuddling. Back scratches. Waking up next to my sparkles. Twinkly lights. Tiny versions of big things. Holding hands. Making food for someone and watching them enjoy it. Soft plushy blankets. Someone said my watch was cool. Been riding high on that compliment for 3 years. Thunderstorms. I just love them. Hanging out with my dog, or just sitting on a beach. Or both. When my cats go on a playful spurt. We've got these little tunnel tents that they like to run through and jump around on. It's a lot more entertaining than anything on TV. Balloons at the grocery store with a silly phrase or fun faces. Listening to the sound of a shower or bath water running. Without actually being in the shower or tub. When I'm petting my dog and stop, but she grabs my hand to tell me to keep petting. I just love the sound and smell of rain. Somehow I feel protected from the problems of the world. My hamster, sounds cheesy but it's true. And #X200B. When I'm feeling sad, I look at my hammy buddy and I instantly get happy. A text from my GF. The first whiff of spring in the air. $1 coffee at a local store after a tiring workday. Nothing makes me happy now. Quietness. Good food. Relaxing with snacks in the bath. Until last year I had a pet turtle my entire life. He didn't do much but he was always comforting well into my 30s. R.I.P. buddy. Watching Netflix under my blanket with my heating pad. Owning my Litobix channel. I love it, even though it has no views and no subs. My crush existing. Or texting back. Damn, she hasn't texted back in a while, flushed face. Watching TV in my bed in my own place. I grew up in an abusive household. A moment of peace was rare and I suffer from anxiety and depression due to my childhood. I left home at 18 and put myself through college and had roommates until I was 32. Even though most people think of watching TV in bed as a bad thing, my bed in my own apartment is my peace and my tranquility, and I've earned it. Smell of a new book. Serotonin. Actually it's not simple, but hope my answer still counts. Watermelon. I was reading Sense of These and it just came to me. Stuffed animals, sad face. Is many things, not just one thing makes me happy. Loved ones and nice people / a train ride to the city / a movie in the city / a meal out / a lovely day / a sweet or salty treat / fish and chips Friday night with no cooking, a good movie on TV / a walk / a bird in a tree / taking photographs / a nice drive along the beach / and so on and on. Smile. When you see somebody else being passionate about something. Taking off my shoes after a long day. Petting a dog. Removing my shoes and socks at the end of the day. Coming up with a terrible pun and subjecting the nearest person to it. No exceptions. Since COVID, my wife has been the most likely target. You could say. She's been punished. While driving down the road, my wife singing to the song on the radio. End of story. Being productive. Rain. The smell of fresh cut grass. It reminds me of my dad mowing the lawn when I was a kid. I didn't get to enjoy him in my life for very long. I remember it always making me sneeze. It still does, but not without a sense of comfort. Gun. Sunshine. And a purring cat.